transmission from Novэрia.
Normandy! Are you there? Repeat, requesting immediate aid! Please!
Request denied. Setting new course for Caliston.
Many decisions lie ahead. None of them easy.
You're not gonna go to the hot lab.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari Matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She must be at Rift Station, Commander.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation containment loss. It is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy in the form of high-speed radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
Okay, that's bad. Important safety tip. Don't hit big red buttons.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper ter...
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
Who would have the
without-
code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with
It
the purge.
creates bursts of neutron radiation.
Once the purge is
Sure,
over.
sure. Mother always say I would meet a bad. Dead.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper...
Who would have... We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry. For code authorization. Logging you out, Commander. Online. How can... I'm set without proper...
Code input.
Verify. This system is online. Very well, Commander. Logging out.
Something you need?
I've heard about...
All right. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
What can you tell me about...
Ask Doc. You and me both.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. Sorry?
She must be...
But this was Ragnar's ship. That is so... yes. But after she lays eggs, they move... Queens can lay eggs in... I am thinking that without a queen... No, these Rachni are beyond saving. It creates bursts of neutron radiation. Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Connecting. I have full access to the facility. I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code. Director of Operation. Logging you out, Commander.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Online. How? I'm sorry, but I can't do...
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Benzia. Open fire!
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
We don't have to fight. You can return to the Citadel with us.
I think not. You do not know them. Have you faced...
There's obviously...
Finally, some action!
shield!
Shields disabled.
Have you faced an Asari?
Enemy sighted.
You do not know the privilege. Her children. Have you faced an Asari command? You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in... Have you faced an Asari? You do. Have you faced an
shields!
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first, I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Novэрia found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered it. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination, but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should. Die. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni. Are you saying he...
The key is sovereign. He sent me here to find the location of... It is difficult to find I took the location of the...
Knowing...
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Medi-gel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
This one serves as our voice.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
Are we any better if we
If
killed
this
them
had
all?
happened in Tokyo, or Armstrong, or on the Citadel, the death toll would...
will give us the chance to compose anew, we will...
Just like winter back home.
Perimeter clear.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The Matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
Benzia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novэрia report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novэрia?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Though now extinct, in the early the L-Corps are larger. Sovereign is the flagship of the rogue Spectres Saren. Biotics is the ability, and Omni-tools are handheld devices that combine
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novэрia. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew.
I can see where... You want me. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations...
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my leg, even with crutches and my leg brace. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like...
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this.
Of course you do. They classify my case as 100 years ago I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining?
Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy. Alright, see ya.
Anything you need, Commander? Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just...
That's a general... This Saren is looking for a law... Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall...
The Council doesn't want to...
Sorry if I got too informed.
Tell me about it.
Sorry. There are worse results of accidental...
Is there some question about how you were...
It only gets iffy around... A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're...
Jump Zero
is... It's what... It was a sterile research platform, and that's... We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform.
Then you must have had...
Yeah, she was... I think you'd have liked her. She was. Things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intent?
It was different. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our... But that's my own baggage, Commander. No...
Alenko, there's no way...
Besides, I feel...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now.
Good. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while. They said it paid well. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting.
It wasn't that open. We'd been raiding. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with...
Couple. I had a really bad feeling about him. So I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter?
If there was a... That's why I didn't mention it sooner. There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of... Yeah, but every other merc on that mission...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concern.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but with all due respect, Commander, Should they have...
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the... I don't think we should give them engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, it's not racism, not really. Members of their species...
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made
My
you think...
family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell
I
me.
don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion?
You mean the Like I think it was a mistake to let... You know, when we pick up that Asari scientist... Just saying, Commander.
What's your opinion?
You mean the Like... You... Just saying, Commander.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Shepard?
Are your people...
We're too spread.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard?
Are your people...
We're too spread out. None of us...
Lots of species have left their homes.
But they go to... We're not set. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. Ask. All I know, every Krogan is infected. Every one.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
That is just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough.
My father's... He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
I could have received... He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him.
I see what you mean, but thanks, Commander.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander. Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.